The world came into focus as a blurry mess of warmth and soft nudges. I whimpered, a tiny, helpless thing, nestled amongst my siblings in a straw-lined box. We were puppies, barely opened our eyes, and completely dependent on our mother, a gentle giant of a golden retriever named Luna. Life in those early days was a symphony of milk, sleep, and clumsy exploration. My world was the box, the comforting scent of Luna, and the playful nips of my littermates. We learned to crawl, then wobble on unsteady legs, our senses slowly blooming. The world was a cacophony of sounds. Luna's soothing licks, the playful yaps of my siblings, the muffled thumps from beyond the box. Then one day, the box suddenly vanished. We were ushered into a new world, a room filled with sunlight and strange objects. Tentatively, we explored, tails wagging, noses twitching. We met the humans, giants with booming voices and gentle hands. Then one day, I was taken away from my siblings. I was scared at first, so I closed my eyes, and as I opened them again, there was a little girl with boundless energy, and her parents, who showered me with affection. Still not knowing what happened to me, so I spent my day leisurely, trying to adapt to the gentle giant before me. That giant name was Sarah, and she was a human. Sarah named me Sparky, a name that fits my boundless energy and insatiable curiosity. Days were filled with playful tugs of war, clumsy chases in the backyard, and the endless joy of Sarah's laughter. I learned the rules of the house, the forbidden zones, like the kitchen counters, and the simple joy of a belly rub. Meanwhile, at the pet shop, the box held not just Sparky, but 5 other wriggling fur balls. There was Luna, the adventurous leader, always pushing boundaries with her fearless spirit. Max, the gentle giant, content with cuddles and quiet playtime. Daisy, the mischievous one, forever finds trouble with her endless curiosity. Pip, the shy observer, prefers to watch from the sidelines before joining in. And then there was Sparky, a whirlwind of energy and enthusiasm. They spent their early days wrestling, sharing milk, and exploring the world together. The day they left the box was bittersweet. Each pup was adopted by a different family, embarking on its own unique journey. Luna went to a lively family with 3 young children. Her adventurous spirit flourished as she ran through fields, explored forests, and even learned to swim in the lake. She became a local celebrity, known for her boundless energy and playful personality. Max found his home with an elderly couple who cherished his gentle nature. He spent his days curled up on their laps, offering quiet companionship and walks through the park. His calm presence brought solace to their lives, becoming an invaluable source of comfort and joy. Daisy landed with a young artist who appreciated her mischievous personality. She became a muse, inspiring paintings and sculptures with her endless antics. Her days were filled with walks along the river, visits to art galleries, and plenty of playful mischief. Pip's quiet nature resonated with a librarian who offered him a peaceful sanctuary. He spent his days curled up among books, his favorite spot being a large armchair near the window. He found comfort in the rhythm of the library, enjoying the company of readers and the gentle hum of conversation. As I grew, the world expanded beyond the house. Walks in the park became a daily ritual, filled with the thrill of sniffing new scents, chasing squirrels, unsuccessfully of course, and greeting fellow dogs with enthusiastic tail wags. I learned the language of barks and growls, the unspoken communication that formed friendships with other canines. Years passed, and life took each pup on different paths. Yet, fate conspired to bring them together once more. On one stroll in the park, I suddenly saw a familiar figure from the distance. At first, I thought that it was a mirror reflection, but as I grew closer and closer, they seemed to resemble a lot like myself. As I started to sniff them out, a familiar scent comes into mind, and that of my siblings, as we get to know each other more and more. More dogs of the same breed started coming together, and each scent was reminiscent of my siblings. It turns out they were my siblings. The joy of their reunion was palpable. Tails wagged furiously, old memories were shared, and the pups, though older and grayer, recognized each other in an instant. They spent the day reminiscing about their puppyhood, playing in the park where they once explored as pups, and enjoying the company of their humans. It was a bittersweet reminder of the passage of time, but also a celebration of the love and memories they shared. As the sun set on the reunion, they went their separate ways, each carrying a piece of the shared bond in their hearts. Though they wouldn't meet again, the memory of their reunion remained, a testament to the enduring connection they shared. Though their paths diverged, the love they shared in their puppyhood left an indelible mark on their lives, a reminder that the bonds of family, even formed in a shared box of fluff, can transcend time and distance. As seasons changed, the world dyed in new colors. I reveled in the crisp autumn air, chased snowflakes in winter, and splashed gleefully in puddles during spring showers. Summer brought lazy afternoons spent basking in the sun, the warmth seeping into my fur. Years rolled by, each filled with new experiences and adventures. I went on road trips, the wind whipping through my fur as I gazed at the ever-changing landscape. I learned to swim, the cool water, a refreshing escape from the summer heat. I even became a therapy dog, bringing comfort and joy to those who needed it most. Through it all, Sarah remained my constant companion. We grew up together, our bond deepening with each shared experience. She confided in me, her secrets whispered into my fur, and I offered silent understanding and unwavering loyalty. Age crept in slowly, stealing away my boundless energy. Walks became shorter, and naps became longer. Yet, the spark in my eyes never truly dimmed. The simple pleasures, a belly rub, a walk in the park, a playful tug with Sarah, brought me the same joy as ever. One day, I woke up feeling different. The world seemed dimmer, my legs ached, and the familiar walk to the park felt like a marathon. Sarah fussed over me, her eyes filled with worry. I knew, in my dog-like way, that my time was nearing its end. I lay on my favorite spot, the worn rug by the window, watching the world go by. Sarah sat beside me, her hand gently stroking my fur. Memories flooded my mind, playful chases, stolen socks, lazy days in the sun, and the unwavering love I shared with my human. With a soft sigh, I closed my eyes, the warmth of Sarah's hand a comforting presence. My breaths grew shallow, and the world faded away. In that final moment, I knew I had lived a good life, filled with love, laughter, and the simple joys of being a dog. This is not the end of my story, though. Even though my physical form is gone, the love I shared with Sarah and the memories we created will live on forever. In the quiet moments, when the wind whispers through the trees, or a playful puppy barks in the distance, I know a part of me will always be there. A furry guardian angel watching over my human, my friend, my Sarah. This is the story of Sparky, a dog who lived, loved, and left paw prints on the hearts of those he met. And though my tale ends here, the love and joy that dogs bring to our lives will continue, reminding us of the simple beauty of life and the immeasurable love that furry companions offer. Remember, even when our four-legged friends are gone, the love they leave behind remains, a warm ember glowing in the hearts of those who cherish them.